Welcome to the Cloud Engineer Bootcamp. This is a free, structured path from absolute zero to job ready. No prior experience required, just a willingness to learn and build things. By the end of this bootcamp you will have the foundations, the hands-on skills, and the problem-solving mindset that cloud engineering jobs actually need. So what does a cloud engineer actually do? A cloud engineer designs, builds, and maintains the infrastructure that runs applications on the internet. That means virtual machines, networks, databases, serverless functions, and automation. The role overlaps with several others you'll see in job postings: DevOps engineer, site reliability engineer, and platform engineer. The titles differ, but the skills are the same. You learn them once and they apply across all of them. The bootcamp is structured into 8 modules. Foundations and networking teach you how computers and networks actually work. This is the bedrock everything else sits on. Linux and SSH teach you the operating system that runs inside every cloud server and every container. Containers and Kubernetes teach you how modern applications are packaged and orchestrated at scale. Cloud platforms covers AWS, Azure, and GCP. You will build real infrastructure. Infrastructure as code covers Terraform and CloudFormation, how you build that infrastructure reproducibly and automatically. Kubernetes in the cloud covers managed clusters, EKS, AKS, and GKE. Observability teaches you how to monitor systems with Prometheus and Grafana. And finally, CI/CD and GitOps covers GitHub Actions and Argo CD, how code goes from your laptop to production automatically. These modules are not isolated topics. They form one system, and you learn it from multiple angles. Networking explains how services talk to each other. Linux explains how services run inside a server and inside a container. Containers explain how applications are packaged, and why Kubernetes exists. Cloud platforms explain where everything runs. Infrastructure as code explains how it is all built reproducibly, not by clicking through a console. Observability explains how you know the system is healthy. And CI/CD explains how code goes from your laptop to production automatically, without anyone manually copying files. Every module unlocks the next one. Before you start, one important thing to set expectations. Things will not work the first time. That is completely normal. Error messages are part of the process, not a sign that you are doing it wrong. Feeling confused means you are learning something genuinely new. The goal is not to memorize definitions, it is to build problem-solving comfort. This bootcamp is hands-on. You build things. Every concept connects to a real-world use case. Every tool you touch is something you will see in a real job. 3 tips for getting the most out of this bootcamp. First, go in order. Each module builds on the one before it, so skipping ahead will leave gaps. Second, no local setup is needed to start. After you finish foundations and networking, you can jump straight into AWS free tier EC2, and everything from there runs in the cloud. Third, do not rush. Use the interactive tools, Redo exercises, and always ask yourself, why does this matter for cloud? You are not learning isolated topics. You are learning one system from multiple angles. Let's get started.